Hello there, I'm TheNightmareDuke and welcome back to another Fallout 76 video where today we are going to be going over a way that can help you mitigate the upcoming changes to AP for certain power armor builds with the Expeditions update, as well as if you didn't know about this mod, then even if you're not going to be using these specific weapons, maybe this will still help you out. So hopefully you enjoy, and if you do, then hey, consider liking and subscribing. Let's just get straight into things. Now, of course, as always, this is PTS footage, so if you don't want to see anything, then spoiler warning. But the change that's coming is now in power armor, automatic melee weapons like the chainsaw, the ripper, buzzblade, stuff like the shredder, the new auto axe are going to be draining your AP. Currently doesn't work like that, only when you're not in power armor does it drain your AP, but with the Expeditions update, it's going to be affecting power armor users as well. So if you're doing a lot of sprinting and jetpack usage, now the weapon is also going to be taxing your AP, so it's another thing to take into consideration. Now, of course, perk cards like Action, Boy or Girl always recommend full charge and electric absorption are going to help save your fusion cores, but the mod that can really help you out if you're rocking a shredder build or want to pick up a chainsaw or the new auto axe, then definitely consider Kinetic Dynamo. Now this sits in the chest piece of your power armor, so you will have to change out something like your jetpack or emergency protocols if you are using those, which sucks, but if this is going to be your main go-to build, then it's worthwhile swapping them out if you're finding yourself running into AP issues. If not, then great, but if you are, then definitely try this out. So keep your eye on the bottom right AP bar throughout these next couple of sections. Now with Kinetic Dynamo, it restores your AP points upon taking damage. Now with melee weapons, auto or not, shredder, it doesn't matter. You're generally in the thick of things, right up front fighting the enemies, so good chance you're one of the main targets for them. So taking damage is not that much of an issue, both ranged and melee count, and it actually restores quite a bit of AP when you take damage. So using stuff like the shredder, when you take damage you can keep your AP bar pretty much full the whole time, and even if you're just running through an area sprinting, you can keep going for longer if you're being shot at and hit. So Kinetic Dynamo, very useful, especially for automatic melee weapon users in power armor. If you're in boss fights and against tankier enemies, holding down the button and just spinning those weapons away, eventually you're going to run out of AP, but with Kinetic Dynamo this can keep you going, especially if you're not one that also wants to deal with like chems and food buffs or regen, which of course are also valid options, but Kinetic Dynamo is just super easy to use and get activated. It works when you're in combat, so really solid choice that you can consider once the patch drops and you find yourself running into some AP issues. So if you don't know the mod for your particular power armor set, then hopefully this can give you some time to get it and roll a good legendary piece of power armor for yourself, or just to have as a backup for when you want to use a shredder or the new auto axe, especially once that patch does drop, which should be in September. So hopefully you enjoyed, and if you did, then hey, consider liking and subscribing and sticking around for more Fallout content. But for now, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.